Half of the convex lens is covered with black paper. Will the lens produce a complete image of the object? Verify your answer experimentally. Explain your observation. Okay, so you guys saw the question. So think about it. If we take a lens and cover half of it, what might happen? Think logically. I'll give you guys a clue. If you take any object, right? If you take any object, the light will, from any given point, it will go in pretty much all the possible direction. And the ray diagram deals with picking two out of this infinitely possible rays, So we just pick two. Think about it. Do you guys think entire image is formed? Okay, so let's check this out. So I have a screen, I have convex lens, and yes, that is a real image. So it is inverted, right? So now make your observation. So instead of black paper, I'm covering it with a board. Right? So what happened? We saw the entire image, is it not? So this is your screenshot. I have the entire lens. I have an image. So this is an inverted image. And you guys have to concentrate on only this part. Okay. So this is a reflection of from the floor. So don't get confused with this. And it's nothing to get confused, but this is what you can observe. Okay. This is what you can consider as an object. So you can see this entire thing again, right? This is a plant. Here we have the plant. This is your this is the roof, and you can see the roof here as well, right? So entire thing is there. But what is the difference then? So let's have a look at it carefully. If you didn't observe, now you can observe. What is the difference? The brightness, right? So this is brighter when we don't have half of it being covered. When we cover the half, the brightness reduces. So why? Why so? So let me explain it with this. I have an object over here. You guys know what happens. An image is created over here, right? So basically light from here gets refracted and meets over there. This happens. This happens, right? You know the ray diagram. So again, see, all these cases is something that I have not taught. I'll show you with different color. All these cases is something we have not spoken of, but yes, all this is possible, right? See, there are infinite number of possible paths. Even this is possible. Okay, even this happens. I know it's a bit weird for you guys, but yeah, all this is possible. Now, right, this is with the entire lens. Same thing. But what will happen if I cover this up? What will happen if I cover this up? The light will come till here, this part. And what happens? The light won't reach, that's all. This part of the light won't reach. This gets cut off. Okay, so basically say I block it. Right? So I took a sheet of paper, so I blocked it. Right, what happens? Light will not get passed through this. and only the upper half will be able to reach the spot, reach the screen. And so there is image that is formed, but just that it is halved. Half of the light is not able to reach the screen. That's why the dullness. Okay, makes sense, right? So for your exam, you need not write this. This is required. Again, here you can draw a rough diagram, right? So see to that this length distance is same, 0, 3, 6, 9 and 12, but you need not use your compass to draw an arc and all that. If you guys have time, then you can do it. If not, a rough sketch with free hand. This straight line has to be perpendicular, that has to be there, and this being, you know, in this manner, that's more than enough, right? That's good enough. Don't think too much, but yes, diagram will help if you write. Okay, so this is the write up. Yes, the entire image is seen. The difference is with the intensity of the light that makes up the image has reduced. Thus the image is duller than initial case. The reason being, the light from the entire part of the object does get to refract from the upper half of the lens and reach the screen. See, light from all of this part will get to refract and reach this. Okay, so just that half of them is cut off. So this is your question, and this is the answer.